Yeah, I did something. I did something. I did. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of, well, what I'm about to show you, I didn't personally do. My husband did it, but it all started with a vision. I talk a lot about that vision, and you'll see it in the next video. So there's a story behind it. So let me just go show you a sneak peek of the next video. This will be the very next video, because it was supposed to be today's video, but I opened up a whole can of worms. I opened up a whole freaking chest full of worms. Yes, I did. So the next video, you're gonna wanna stick around for it, because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Let me show you that sneak peek. Oopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Don't look at the toilet. We're not doing that to the toilet. Whoopsie daisy. Yup. Yup. Yuppers. Yup, 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 yup. Yeah, we got some work to do right here. Yeah. But this happened. It sure did. Oopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so here's the deal. Some of you may be thinking, Danielle, I thought you were working on making over the basement. I am. We're still working on the basement. The thing about the basement is that it's a much larger area, and I am, no joke, I am being so anal retentive with that basement. I am being so particular with that basement makeover. Plus, it's taking a little bit of time because I'm trying to, okay, how do I want to say this? I was just gonna do, I had a makeover in mind for the basement, and it was gonna be more simple, but then I decided, go big or go home. So it's taking me a while to like save and accumulate the rest of the stuff that I need to finish the basement. And I'm taking my time on it. I'm still like trying to plan out exactly how I want to make it over, how I want to decorate it. We've done a lot of work down in the basement. Well, Ian has done a lot of work in the basement and the bathroom. As you can see, he did that to the walls, because I had a vision to, listen, I just thought I have most of this stuff because we're making over the basement, but because I already had a lot of the stuff, you know, because we've been making over the basement, I thought I can use this stuff for the bathroom. I can do a bathroom makeover on a budget, because I'm sick of looking at that bathroom. I hated that bathroom, hated it. It was, I don't even know what I was thinking when I made it over the last time. It was driving me nuts. My bedroom is also another area that's just bad. This kitchen is too, but that's a whole other can of worms. We're not ready for the kitchen. And I'm not ready for my bedroom either. But the bedroom, I can just shut the door. No one's gonna go in there. But the bathroom, everybody uses. And I'm so sick of looking at that bathroom. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do this on a really tight budget. I have most of everything I need. Let's go for it. Today's video, we're doing a to-do list. So I've been doing daily to-do stuff, a daily pickup. My family and I collectively together have been picking up, keeping up with the house, managing the house, doing the daily to-do stuff, 15 to 20 minutes every day. It's done wonders. So my home is actually not that bad. And usually when I do a makeover, my house blows up. Not this time. But it's starting to get a little messy, and I don't want to ruin the streak, the routine that we're on. So I have a list. I'm gonna go over the list in the voiceover, but we're gonna do a bunch of cleaning. We're gonna go through the house. We're gonna pick up. We're gonna wipe crap down. We're gonna go through crap. We're gonna do all of the daily to-do crap, and this is an all-day clean and declutter with me. And hopefully it's super motivating. Hopefully you like it. Itch my foot. Okay. First, wax melts. Yep. Because wax melts and candles are a serious obsession of mine, I went on for about 10 minutes talking about the wax melts. So I'm going to skip that, but we'll talk more about the wax melts in just a little bit because I have some things I want to go over. But let's do pumpkin spice. We'll do vanilla cream pie, warm butterscotch, and we'll be good with that. Okie dokie, friends, let's get into today's video. Today's different, unusual video. I know, believe it or not, today's video is less chaotic than per usual. Usually, I'm a bouncy, scattered, ridiculous, all over the place, weird, odd, hot mess. Yes, I am. Okay, well, let's be honest. That's never going to change. I will always be those things all day, every day. But this was a little less of a hot mess than per usual. Shocking. It's wonderful. So later on in today's video, I'm going to talk about the progress that's been made around my home and why my home has stayed looking tidier, cleaner for longer periods of time. So we're going to get into that. A large portion of today's video is a voiceover, which is good news for me because I love to talk. Yeah, I don't ever shut up. That's the truth. And today's video is no exception. I have a lot of notes to go over. If you're new to the channel, well, first, hi, welcome. I'm so happy you're here with me, friend. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you're a returning friend of mine, I love you so much. I love and appreciate you all so much. Doesn't matter if you've been here for 30 seconds or with me since the beginning. I love and appreciate you so much, friend. Just wanted to say that. But if you're new here, you may not know that I don't play music on my channel. I rarely ever play music on my channel. I don't even remember the last time I played a full song on my channel. Seriously, it's probably been, I don't know, years. Who knows? Should we play some music in today's video? Should we do a little bit? Maybe? Probably not. No, no. I just don't like to. I'm not a fan of playing music on my channel. I always have way too much to talk about. Plus, we have 100.100, the Danny Ray Range radio station, available. So we'll tune into that probably later on in today's video. And I'm sure Weather Gal Carol, more importantly, Weather Gal Carol is with us. So who needs music? Especially when we have Weather Gal Carol. Just saying. But before I get into talking about the progress of my home, before I get into the basement and the bathroom and all sorts of other things that I have all of the notes, I did want to mention the wax melts really quickly. I went on and on. I always do. I always have to cut the part when I talk about wax melts and candles because I go way too long-winded on it. I'm long-winded as it is, like I am right now. But bottom line, that's not what I wanted to say. Long story short, I accidentally ordered the wrong variety pack. So I usually off of Amazon, I get from Farm Raised Candles, their fall variety pack. I believe it's called Fall Spice Variety Pack. It doesn't matter if it's midsummer, spring. I light fall scented wax melts and candles all year long. They're my favorite. I love them. I don't care. I love them so much. And I usually have this fall spice variety pack on hand. I'll link it in the description box below if you're interested. Highly recommend that variety pack. I don't know what this variety pack is called. It's also more fall scented. But and that would make sense why I accidentally ordered this one because they're all, in my opinion, very fall scented wax melts. But I'll also link this variety pack in the description box below as well. It's also off of Amazon and it's also from Farm Raised Candles. You get 5 wax melts in these variety packs. And the one that I accidentally got has vanilla cream pie, which is my favorite out of all of 5 of these, warm butterscotch, pumpkin spice, hot apple cider, and pumpkin spice latte.
They're all pretty good. I like them. The only one that I do not like, I don't like it at all, is the pumpkin spice latte. But what's odd is that I love the pumpkin spice. And for years, I've been trying to find a pumpkin spice candle or wax melt that I really like. I have yet to find one until now. This variety pack has it. Love this Farm Raised Candles pumpkin spice. Really good. So anyway, I'll link both of those in the description box below. But getting into the progress of my home. Recently, I watched a video by Dana K. White called The Layers of a Clean House, Why Cleaning Feels So Hard. And if you have not checked out Dana K. White's YouTube channel, I will link that video and her YouTube channel in the description box below. She also has a website. You can find her podcast, her blog, printables, her books, all on this website. She is absolutely fantastic. She is wonderful. I love her. So if you have not checked her out, I highly recommend checking out her channel. Again, I'll link all of her information in the description box below. I actually recently made a video about that video because it was such a huge eye opener for me. It was one of those light bulb moments for me. You know, sometimes you don't recognize or realize something until someone says it, like you hear it or you watch a YouTube video or you read a book on it. And then all of a sudden it's like, how did I not see this? It was right there in front of me the whole time. That was that moment for me. In that video, she talks about the different layers to a clean home. Layer 1 being the daily to-do stuff, layer 2 being decluttering, and layer 3 is the actual cleaning. Now, she goes much more in depth with all of these layers. She talks in great detail about it. And it made me realize that the reason cleaning felt so hard, so heavy, why it took me sometimes up to a week to fully clean my home is because I was incorporating all 3 of those layers into one. What I was doing is not doing the daily to-do stuff, telling myself, oh, well, I'll just push it off to the side until I go to clean the house. And then when I would go to clean the house, it made cleaning so much harder and so much longer versus if I were to do a daily to do my daily to do stuff every day, the daily pickup stuff every day. And it honestly, I've been doing this every day, 10 to 15 minutes a day, preferably 20 minutes a day, but no less than 10 minutes a day. Sometimes we only have 10 minutes, which is fine. That's better than nothing, but preferably setting a timer for 15, 20 minutes a day every day. My family and I, we pick up the house. We do the daily to-do stuff. And it has made a huge night and day difference on my home. My home is staying cleaner longer. It's so much easier to manage. When I go to actually clean my home, which is layer 3, it's so much easier. In today's video, had I not done some decluttering, because I did some decluttering in today's video, had I not done decluttering and some deep cleaning things around the house, my daily to-do stuff would have taken maybe an hour in total.
Yeah, this isn't working. These are all of Ian's work clothes. We have nowhere else to put them. They won't fit in the dresser or the closet because, well, I've talked about the closet. We don't have one. It's non-existent. Non-existing. Okie dokie. So, Ian, how many new work stuff, like, what, every couple months they give you new, like, jackets and shirts and crap?
Probably twice a year.
So, like, at least...
Twice a year we get 5 new shirts.
You got to get more than that. More than twice.
10 shirts, basically.
Twice a year.
A year.
Well, it has to be more than that because...
Well, then we have to ask otherwise.
Are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah, got it. Which makes sense. I mean, you go through them. He does, like, demo restoration type work. So, you know, his clothes are going to get beat up. But I think there's a lot of stuff in here. It's a lot. It's just a lot. I got to clean that bathroom. Since we can't use the other one. That's where I store my sheets. I think I got to back you up a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, these are dirty. Oh man, my battery's gonna die. There's a smudge on my camera lens. How long has that been there? Ah. All right, that should do it. Get my butt out of the way. Okay. Yeah, I gotta clean that bathroom. Okay, I know you're keeping this because you just got it. I know you're keeping that. Boots, work boots, we're keeping, of course. Are you keeping this sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Anything that doesn't have a hole in it
You're keeping.
and isn't like completely stained and waxed
Oh, okay.
and like ripped up.
Okie dokie. Oh my, what's on this?
That needs to be cleaned.
Or burned?
No, I can't.
But it's,
It just needs to be washed.
okay. Okie dokie. How about these?
Those need to be washed as well.
There's a huge hole in them. But you
I need to replace them with something.
Okay.
This camera
Well-
picks up every little sound. I honestly thought that I was far enough away from Ian that I wouldn't hear his chomping. He's eating sour gummy worms or something. It was driving me nuts editing this part. That's all I can hear. I am so sorry. I sincerely apologize.
Oh my God, Ian. Oh, it smells.
Yeah, that needs to be thrown away. Or yeah.
Throw?
Where are all these coming from?
They're yours.
This corner has been driving me nuts for a very long time. I thought Ian was going to let go of more clothing than what he did. He only let go of a couple of articles of clothing. And I understand why. He has to have a lot of work clothes. He's really hard on his boots and his work clothes because he does construction, demolition, restoration type work. So he has to have a lot of clothes.
Yeah,
It has
throw
multiple holes.
Throw that one out. There.
Throw it out. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Oh my God.
Those need to be cleaned. All those pants need to be washed.
Okay, this one is beat up. That one, this one's no good. That's not good.
Those
Yeah,
need to be tossed.
yeah, because you got a hole right in the crotch.
Yeah.
Woo! So you're not wearing those.
No, I don't wear
That's
those.
good. Okay. Those look good. These are your nicest ones.
Yeah. No, those are my. No, I don't. Those are my work ones.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, that would make sense.
I'm confused here. This is my confused face. I'm confused because Ian kept telling me some of the stuff in the basket needed to be cleaned. It needed to be washed, but that's the thing. Most of what was in the basket was clean. It was washed. I don't understand. I mean, that's how bad they are. There was only some articles of clothing on the side of the basket that were dirty. So I don't understand.
Ow. Okay. It's good. It's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have more downstairs in the basement.
I might.
Yeah, you do. All right. All right. It's good. It's good. We'll wash that.
It would be nice if this was what this area looked like always, but it's not because all of this stuff has to go in that basket in the bedroom. So I decided to rewash all of the clothes that he said were dirty, but I don't think they are. And this is what he let go of. So yeah, it's a start.
Okay, I gotta go through spring and Easter stuff since that is fastly approaching. I should probably go through, I did go through Valentine's Day decor not too long ago. Some of it that I kept, that I put back in the tub, is kind of maybe items. I should probably revisit that. But I'm gonna go through, now I have Easter decor. I have, what are those called? Remember those Christmas, Halloween towns and houses, little villages? They're like statues or figurines, but they're big. I have Easter ones too, but they're downstairs. And then I have Easter like dishware on the counter in the kitchen that I'm keeping. So I'm keeping all of that stuff. But I want to go through this. And, ooh, this is brand new. Huh. This is my favorite. And this is brand new too. My mom bought so many of these things, these little Easter baskets. I actually got rid of a couple of years ago because they were in rough shape, or I just didn't need them because I don't know, my mom had so many and gave them to me. But this is brand new. I should give, if I have another one, because I'll give this to Keelan, my nephew, for Easter. Because, I mean, it's brand spanking new. Okay, the bunny. Zoe won't let this go. Enough said. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I love. Got this from off of Amazon. It's, yeah. What is on it? Wax, of course. Of course. Love these.
One of my favorite things to do is decorate for the holidays and seasons. It's one of my favorite, all-time favorite things to do is decorate. I love to decorate. I'm not the best at it, but I love to decorate. So before each holiday and season, I like to go through my tubs, and because Easter and spring is fastly approaching, Valentine's Day is actually tomorrow. At the time I'm doing this voiceover, it's February 13th. So I wanted to go through the Valentine's Day, Easter, and spring decor just to make sure I'm not keeping anything I don't want, need, or use. I'm not keeping anything that I don't love, because I have a tendency to keep decor just to simply fill a space, just to decorate. I did this a lot before I started my decluttering journey. And sometimes I catch myself still doing that. So we're going to get more into that. I'm going to talk more about the things that I let go of, why I kept these things, how I used to decorate, all of that stuff in just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want this anymore. Oh, I even wrote maybe item on it. But it's brand new, has the sticker on it. I'm gonna gift it to my mom. That's right. You know, these are cute, but I just, no. Oh, I love these. These I'm definitely keeping. Aren't these adorable? They're little egg planters. It goes with the egg wreath. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh God. Keeping that. This thing is I don't know what my obsession is with like mushroom decor, honey like hives, honeybee hives, honeybees. I don't know. I got an obsession with them. Like I love bees. Love bees. I love bees, beehives. I just think they're adorable. I'm gonna go ask Zoe about these really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so she wants to keep the bunny. He is cute, but this can officially go. We've tried decluttering these before in the past. In fact, I've put both of these in the get rid of pile. And when she seen it, she was like, well, I want to keep these things. So she still wants to keep the bunny. We'll probably end up keeping the bunny forever. It's probably sentimental to her because my mom gave it to me as decor and she loves it. So, but this for sure, we're just honestly, well, I guess I could donate it. I was going to say just recycle it. So, oh, these can go. This was a Valentine's Day runner that I made into placemats. Never gonna do anything with those. Those can go. That I'll keep. This I'll keep. This I'm gonna go ahead and let go of as well because I'm never gonna put it up. Okay, so I took out all of the Valentine's Day decor that I had around the house. I just wanted to put it out here. This is all of my spring, Easter, and Valentine's Day decor, all of it, minus a couple of towels and then the Easter village, you know, things that I have downstairs. This is all of it. This to me is quite the moment that I'm soaking in. And I know that that may sound a little odd. Let me explain. I'm soaking this moment in because 2-3 years ago, if I were to lay out all, not so much my spring decor, but all of my Valentine's Day, Easter decor, it would have filled this entire floor. It would have filled this whole floor. I had multiple tubs of Easter, Valentine's Day decor, and now I can't even fill a full tub of Valentine's Day decor, spring decor, Easter decor. I could accumulate most all of this into one tub. In fact, I could accumulate all of this into that one gray tub, except the Easter stuff over there. The reason this is such a pivotal moment is because it just made me realize all of the work that I have done decluttering throughout the years. I have removed stuff that I do not want anymore because I don't like it. Because like I said before, I would keep items just to fill a space. Because in my head, it was like, well, if I don't have enough decor, then it doesn't look like I've decorated. So I have to fill a space, even if I don't like it. Or I would go buy something that was usually pretty cheap and or tacky just to fill a space because I thought the more the better. It wasn't until I started decluttering when I realized when I started decorating, my decor became more minimal is when I realized that's why I never liked the way I decorated before. It was too much. I was just trying to fill a space. I was keeping items that I really didn't like. And therefore I wasn't ever going to like the way I decorated. I love a more minimal look, but it's not just that I like a more minimal look. It's the fact that I'm keeping pieces that I actually like and enjoy having out. So even though this isn't a lot, I enjoy having these things out, and that's what's important. But this is 2 holidays and a season of decor. That's it. That's all of it. It's just really crazy to me that that's it. I'm gonna keep the wood heart tray out probably until after spring. But I'm gonna pack away my Valentine's Day decor and push the Easter spring decor to the side for right now. And this is all of the stuff that's going. So everything in there is being gifted or going back to my mom. This is all stuff that's getting donated. This is stuff that's just gonna get tossed. So that's all going. It's out of here. I just realized that I didn't finish talking about what I was talking about earlier in regards to the daily to-do stuff. Let me finish that up really quick and then we'll move on. It's a good thing I made a long video today because I have so much to go over. When don't I? I'm really excited for the day when, doing the 15, 20-minute daily stuff, the pickup, managing the house every single day, just taking a little bit of time to do that every day.
becomes habit. Like I don't even notice that I'm doing it anymore. It's just, I'm just doing it. I'm really excited for that day. And I think it's going to come a lot sooner than I think. Because it hasn't happened quite yet, but I have a feeling it will. The more we keep doing this, the more it's just going to become habit. But most importantly, something that I recognized, I realized with doing the daily pickup every day is that it has made me so much more productive and motivated. The reason why is because it makes me want to keep my house looking that way all of the time. You know, every time I do a makeover, my house blows up. It gets flipped upside down every single time I do a home makeover. And I noticed that it was starting to do that, and I didn't want to ruin that good streak that we were on. So I recognized, oh, okay, it's starting to get a little bit messy. Let's get back on track again right away before the house does get flipped upside down. Because the last thing I want to do after a makeover is spend a week picking up my home. So it has made me more productive and motivated to keep the home looking like that. So anyway, I wanted to wrap that up. I'm going to move on to the decor. The last thing that I wanted to add is that yes, before I started my decluttering journey, I held on to things that I really didn't want, that I really didn't like, and I did that just to simply fill a space.
Oh, crap. There we go.
What are you taking it out?
Yeah, because I'm going to put that in the bathroom.
Should we do wood?
Yeah, that would be cute.
Before I started to declutter, when I used to decorate before I started my decluttering journey, I literally would fill every empty space that I could possibly fill because I thought in my head, you know, I got to make it look like I decorated. If I don't have enough decor, then it doesn't look like I did anything. So I would jam pack the decor, and I never liked it. I always hated the way I decorated, and it wasn't until I became more minimal and started decorating, you know, in a more minimal way that I realized this is what I love. To me, less is more. I love this more minimal look, and the reason why I didn't like the way I decorated before is because it was way too much. Not to mention, a lot of times I would just run out and get something to if I had an empty space and I didn't have a piece of decor to fill it.
Ah, I need a recycling bag in there. Why is there Band-Aids everywhere? And a toothpick. Yuck. Man, sucks.
I would run out and buy something, and usually it was something honestly really cheap and tacky. So I held on to a lot of that stuff for a really long time, and when I started to declutter, and it's taking me a long time to get to this point to let go of the decor because I love decorating so much. I'm very attached to my especially holiday seasonal decor. It's taken me a while to get to this point that I'm only keeping the pieces that I love. And therefore, I love the way that I decorate because I love every piece. And I'm finally getting to that point with all of my holiday seasonal decor. I will say that the Easter, Valentine's Day, and spring decor is a little too minimal for me. I don't have a lot. I would like a little bit more than what I have. Um, I'm doing very little. That's why I decorated a little bit in today's video because I'm not going to make a video on it because I don't have enough to make a video on it, but it is a little too minimal for me. So I would like to slowly accumulate and be very intentional on the pieces that I'm bringing into the home and making sure that these are pieces that I'm going to love for a very long time. I think I have about 5 minutes left to talk about everything that I want to talk about, and that's not enough time. So I'm going to try to say all of this really fast. We're almost at the end of today's video, but the end of today's video, we're going through the cabinet in the dining room, and that's all me talking. It's not a voiceover. So I never give myself enough time. I wanted to end the decor discussion with this. I did give some pieces of decor back to my mom. My mom has given me a lot of her holiday seasonal decor, and most of the decor that she's given me that I just no longer want, doesn't fit my style. She doesn't want back. I've talked to her about it. We've decluttered it. We've let it go, donated it. But there are some pieces that she's handmade, and there's some pieces that were sentimental to her. I know all of the pieces she's given me that are sentimental to her and that are handmade. And those pieces go back to her. She does want those back. Not a lot, but in the past and in today's video, there were some that I gave back to her. And there's also one that I'm gifting to her because I know she'll really love it. So another thing I wanted, oh, by the way, those gloves, they were the only rubber gloves that I had on hand. I've been using them in the bathroom makeover. That was stain on the gloves. Just wanted to mention that. I wanted to give a quick health update on Ian. So I'm going to link the first Swedish death cleaning video that I did. In the beginning of that video, I talk about a really scary situation that happened. So a little while back, not too long ago, we thought Ian was having a heart attack. Thank God he wasn't. We rushed him to the hospital. They ruled out a heart attack, but they did find something. They diagnosed him with WPW, which is Wolf Parkinson White syndrome. I'm actually going to try to find an article and link some more information on that in the description box below. But in short, it's a syndrome in which an extra electrical pathway in the heart causes a rapid heartbeat. So that extra electrical pathway in Wolf Parkinson White syndrome appears between the heart's upper and lower chambers and is present at birth. So he's had this his whole life. We didn't know. So he's had multiple doctor visits after this. He was also put on medication. The medication's been working great. Ian's been doing fantastic. He's been doing really good. We haven't had any issues since, but he did not too long ago, he had to go back in. He had to do a bunch of tests. He had to do a stress test, so he was cleared for surgery. But he has, he did. After that appointment, he couldn't set up for surgery quite yet. He has to have another doctor's appointment. So he did set up that next doctor's appointment. He will see his doctor on March 18th. At that point, they're going to go over, his previous tests. They're going to go over his options, when surgery is, but his doctor does want to see him again now that he's gone through, his stress test, for example. He wants to visit him before they officially set up surgery. So I will know more information after March 18th. I'll give another health update around that point, but I did want to just let you guys know how he's doing, give a health update. Most importantly, Ian and I both just wanted to let you all know you guys pulled at our heartstrings. The amount of love, thoughts, and prayers that we receive from all of you, you guys are the bestest friends ever. We just love and appreciate you so much. Ian wanted to say thank you for all of the love, thoughts, and prayers. I wanted to say thank you for all of the love, thoughts, and prayers. Words cannot express enough how grateful, how blessed we are to have you here with us, friend. So I just wanted to say thank you, and that Ian's doing really well. And we'll have more information after the 18th. I don't have enough time to get too in detail with the basement and the bathroom, but in the next video, we're going to talk all about the bathroom in detail. And I will also be talking about the basement and the progress that's been made in the basement. I would say very shortly after the spring deep cleaning series, which I got to get that series out sooner than later. I've been talking about this series forever. I got to jump on this and get it going. But shortly after that series, the basement makeover should be done. But again, like I stated earlier, I figured I had enough stuff to completely make over the bathroom. I had this vision. It was going to go really quick, really smooth. And none of my makeovers go quick and smooth. I don't know what I was thinking, but I am so excited for you to check out this bathroom makeover. It is going to be huge. One of the biggest makeovers I've ever done, if not biggest so far. And the best part is it's going to be a massive transformation on such an extreme budget. I was able to pull this bathroom makeover off on such an extreme budget. So I'm really excited for that. There was a lot of ups and downs to getting that bathroom done. It's going to be a great time. You're going to want to stick around for it. So I'm sorry I didn't get more in detail with the bathroom and the basement, but I will in the next video. By the way, the hallway is the worst area in the home, and that's because of the bathroom.
kind of a, well, I didn't want to say it, but kind of a slow video, wasn't it? Yeah. A little slower pace than usual. But you know what? This is progress. This is what progress looks like. By the way, my mom got me this shirt. Can you, oh, sorry. Oh God. Yep. It's cute. I like it. Well, I like progress. Progress is good. Yeah. Trust me, the next one's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know how to properly do the KonMari folding method, so I just roll it. Roll with it. What else can we do? We could do something. What else should we do? Huh. I don't know. Nah. We're good. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we could go through that cabinet. That thing's a disaster. I never go through this one cabinet. I'll have to show you. I never go through it. I don't even know what's in it.
Thanks for tuning in to 100.100, the Danny Rearrange radio station, where we don't play any music at all. We have a special episode for today's episode. That made sense. It's called A Lover's Quarrel. That's right. And in today's episode, A Lover's Quarrel is special guest Weather Gal Carol. Weather Gal Carol, tell us all about your lover's quarrel. It's a hot mess. Oh no, what's going on, Carol? Which one do you want me to start with first? Start with the one that's heaviest on your heart. Well, he says I work too much. Oh, I hear you on that one. Well, there's only one way to fix this, so stay tuned for the next episode.
Before I end today's video, we might as well go through this cabinet since I was talking about it. I honestly don't remember the last time we went through this cabinet. This is like one of the most forgotten places in the house. Seriously. I don't know why. I don't know why this cabinet is just there to begin with. I don't recognize it. I don't pay attention to it. I think there's some flashlights in there. I haven't gotten in there in a really long time. We usually work on like these cabinets and drawers, but honestly, it could be a year, couple of years since I've gone through and decluttered it. I don't know. It's been a long time. So I figured we might as well just go through it. So could be fun surprises. I don't know. I really shouldn't have anything in here because seriously, I don't pay attention to it. I don't even sometimes recognize or realize that it's there. So let's take a gander. This will be fun. Nope. Nope. That's it for today's video. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Here we go. Ooh. I've been trying to find this. These are the weirdest light bulbs I have ever seen in my life, and they are expensive. These are spendy light bulbs. These are, there's only one area in the house that takes these light bulbs, and that's in the small bathroom. Yeah, they're the weirdest thing. I'm gonna put this in the cabinet, that little cabinet in the small bathroom that we cleaned in today's video, just because I'd rather keep that in there than with the other light bulbs. This is our doorbell. So when we had our roof redone, when they were working on the roof, or was it the siding when they were working on the siding? I don't remember which one, but this came off. Like it just fell off and flew down the stairs. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's our doorbell. So the wood pieces were in the middle. We don't use the steamer ever. We use the steamer for special occasions, like weddings, stuff like that. So, but, oopsie. It is nice to have on hand. It's a clothes steamer. It's nice to have when we need it. 2, 3, 4. Oh! I will never get rid of this. This is a cookbook that we found over at my parents' house. My mom gave me this, and it is so old. I couldn't part with it. It's like, I think I have one other cookbook, and that's it. This one and one other. But I couldn't part with it. It's so old. It looks so cool. Ooh, let's play a game. That was a loud ooh. I love playing these games with you. Let's guess what year was this book published or made?
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah. Let's guess. So it's a Betty Crocker cookbook. It looks like this from the front. I'll show you too. Well, hold on, because I gotta show you the back so you can get a good guess.
Okay.
Well, wait, is the date on the back? No. Right? No. So that's the back, and it says the cookbook with the difference, and that difference is Betty Crocker. Could I have read that any slower? Can you see it, or do you want to bring it closer?
I can see it. I have to guess like somewhere in the 2000s.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't I bring it closer to you?
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna say 1982.
1982? That's a good guess, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say 19. I think it's early. This may even be the 50s. I know. Are you gonna stick with the 80s? I'm gonna go with it's 1962.
I'm gonna go with 1983.
83? Okay. You got your guess? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Let's see how old this book is. Put it in the comments. You ready? You got it? Okay. 28th printing, 1976.
1980s, 70s.
But it says copyright.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was closest.
Well, no. Because 60s, then 70s, then 80s.
Who was close?
Well, I wasn't really that close. But then it says copyright 1969. So I don't know which one would be correct. 76 or 69. Either. Okay, this can go. This goes on the fridge. There's a bobby pin on it. And then these can go, because I never use these, so these can go. Oh my gosh, this was the first microphone that I ever bought for YouTube, and it sucks. Yeah, so we can let that go. This can go because that's part of her toy. I find these all over the house. And then a random remote. I don't know what this goes to. So let's get it wiped out. I don't think I'm going to put anything back in here except 2 things. The steamer because I don't really know where else to put it. And the flashlights. That way we have a permanent home for the flashlights. There. We have a permanent home for the steamer and the flashlights. And then the cookbook can go in the kitchen. And then the rest of it is going. Like, yeah, because I put the light bulb away. I put all the other random stuff that needed to go back into its permanent home. This is gonna go in the kitchen. So this is it. That's a lot better. Much, much, much better. I text my mom, she doesn't want that Halloween thing. I think it fell out of a box or something, the Halloween box. Because I'm more than positive I put it in that Halloween box that I gave back to her. I don't know if it fell out or whatever and I threw it in there, or Ian threw it in there, or I don't know. But she doesn't want that because she doesn't use, it's an air freshener. It's a Frankenstein air freshener. Or maybe she had a couple of them. And I did give it back. Because I swear I put it in the box. I wonder if she had a couple of them. But anyway, because she buys duplicates of things. It's an air freshener. She doesn't use air fresheners. And neither do I. So all of this is going. Where's that other one? Oh, right there, okay. That is it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really hope you liked today's video. This was a little more slow going. It wasn't as chaotic as per usual, but like I had stated earlier, this is progress. This is what progress looks like. It's wonderful. So that is it, everyone. Thank you again so much for being here with me. I appreciate you so much. And we will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everyone.